Hey, welcome to day 12. Today's going to be short and sweet again. I have family coming in later this week, so my promise to do daily-ish vlogging is probably not going to happen toward the end of this week. I'm going to do today, which is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think I am going to be on a hiatus and be spending time with my family and just won't have time to get this put together and recorded. So it is what it is. My goal is to show you and document my weight cut from about 130-ish down to 120-ish as a postmenopausal 52-year-old mom, coach, wife, weightlifter, CrossFitter, just to show you that the focusing on the basics is enough. And as long as you're doing the basics consistent, you should see some progress. This is real life. I'm documenting the things that I am doing or not doing. And if you care to take the time to see what I post between now and the next 6-ish weeks, you'll see that consistency will work for us despite being, despite what we're hearing in social media today and what we're hearing about, like, it's all doom and gloom and there's no way you can lose any type of fat. So I probably should do some before and afters. I do have some befores and I don't even want to post them yet. So if I have 3 subscribers right now, when I have 10 subscribers, I will post my before pictures. So there's that. So make sure you like and subscribe if you come across me so that I can embarrass myself by putting out my before pictures. Okay, so with that, I'm going to share my stats, my daily stats from yesterday, which was a Sunday, and it was day 12. So my sleep, 5 hours, which for me was a good night. Not really, but better than what had been the last few nights. Steps, I didn't wear my watch again, and it only got 1,300. I obviously had more than 1,300, but I have no clue how much. Grams, my fruit and vegetable grams for the day, 979. Protein was at 85 and my calories were at 1642. My goals for my nutrition, I'm just monitoring my 800 grams of fruits and vegetables. That's my target. Every day I try to hit 800 plus grams of fruits and vegetables by weight. Protein, I'm shooting for a 90 gram target. Calories, I'm shooting for 1,400 to 1,600. So I was a little high yesterday. Water, 60 ounces. My goal is 60 ounces. That's pretty much what I hit every day. Workout, I think it was the 3rd day in a row I did not work out. That is not very common for me. It's pretty rare, I would say, that I don't work out 3 days in a row, but just pretty busy. My weight yesterday was 125.6, and yeah, that's about it. This is gonna be interesting the next few days. I think, well, the next few days will be fine, but once my family hits, I'll make sure I take some pictures of the foods that I eat, and I'll still track everything so that I can come back and do like a recap and show each day, or you'll see it in the weekly recap, and I'll talk about how it was navigating hitting my 800 grams with my friend or with my family in town. And because I know right now the talk of what we're planning to do is a burger tour or some kind of burger fest and a donut tour. So it'll be interesting to see how consistent I stay. Will I eat above? Will I make the choice to eat above and let the chips fall where they may with regard to this cut? Or will I stay in it and manage my deficit despite having challenges and stuff like that? So it'll be interesting. Hang in there. And again, I think if I get 10 subscribers, I will put the before pictures up. If not, you're going to get them probably. You'll get them. I suspect they'll be when I hit the after, though. We'll see. Really just trying to figure out how to get comfortable talking to a camera and posting this stuff, because I really do believe that this will be valuable for somebody. I think showing that you don't have to have a dedicated like bodybuilding, or you don't have to, you really can mix together and do the things that you love to move your body. I think the non-negotiable is to have some level of progressive overload if you're newer to weightlifting, and if you're older, like you really want to just make sure that you're building some muscle, especially if you're newer and haven't been strength training. I've been strength training via CrossFit or Olympic weightlifting for over 10 years now. So a more advanced lifter might have a little more leeway with what they can get away with as minimally, but it is not as like doom and gloom, nor is it something that we need to be doing. I don't believe it's something that we need to like change what we're doing. I know there's a lot of talk about you need to be doing sit, you need to be doing HIIT, you need to be changing it up if you're an endurance athlete, and now you need to be focused on X, Y, and Z. Honestly, I think learning how to manage your diet consistently, figuring out that caloric intake, you can still see progress. And I aim to show that in this short-term cut and give somebody some hope that it is possible and they don't necessarily have to stop doing the fitnessing that they love to get rid of the belly, the menopause belly that shows up. So with that, I'm gonna end it and see you tomorrow.